From a record number of shootings to an increase in the houseless population and businesses still trying to bounce back in the pandemic, the city of Portland is facing a lot of tough issues right now. Many are calling on more to be done to find solutions, and some say changing how the city's government works could help improve the city's response to these challenges. It's nearly a nightly occurrence.
138 bullets. That's all I can think about.
All of a sudden, it shot through my windshield and apparently out the back.
Right now, gun violence is on a huge upward spike in the Rose City, with more than 860 shootings so far this year, and without enough officers to respond.
And I don't think it's any secret that we have a limited number of officers available right now.
It's frustrating to us too.
Houseless issues are found in neighborhoods citywide.
All around here, you have to, a lot of times, actually walk into a lane of traffic to get around these tents.
Right now, we're stranded here. We can't go anywhere to, get help of any kind.
Leaving many wondering, what can we do to find solutions?
It's a constant battle, and we're hoping not to give up because we love our community.
Right now, there are talks to potentially change the way the city runs. Every 10 years, the Portland City Charter Commission meets to study issues, including Portland's form of government, and they're meeting right now.
Once in a decade, we have this opportunity to look at our charter, make these adjustments, adapt to the times, reflect the current needs, and just overall improve how government serves the people.
The City Charter Commission is made up of 20 citizens from the city of Portland. The current members applied and were appointed by City Council last December.
First and foremost, representation was important. And then secondly is just the aspect of accountability, being able to engage in a process and help guide and direct it so that it is transparent.
I've kind of had my eyes set on this for a while because I think that it's just so critical in this next phase of how the city continues to grow, that we really take a look at how we're serving, delivering services to the people.
The Charter Commission examines the system Portland currently uses and what, if anything, should be done differently. So let's show you how Portland works right now. It has 4 city council members and a mayor who concurrently serve as commissioners. The commissioners divide duties of being in charge of the city's bureaus. All city councilors manage 3 bureaus with the mayor in charge of the rest. City council member Joanne Hardesty has Portland Fire and Rescue, the Portland Bureau of Transportation, and the Office of Community and Civic Life. City council member Carmen Rubio manages the Bureau of Parks and Recreation, Bureau of Planning and Sustainability, and Community Technology. City Council member Mingus Maps is responsible for the Water Bureau, Bureau of Environmental Services, and Bureau of Emergency Communications. City Council member Dan Ryan is in charge of the Portland Housing Bureau, Bureau of Development Services, and the Portland Children's Levy. And Mayor Ted Wheeler has the Portland Police Bureau, the Management and Finance Bureau, City Budget, City Attorney, Emergency Management Bureau, Government Relations, Prosper Portland, Bureau of Equity and Human Rights, and the Office of Violence Prevention. So what could be done differently? Other cities with similar populations, like Detroit, Michigan, and Memphis, Tennessee, have a strong mayor form of government. In this form, the mayor oversees all of the city departments, and some say it's beneficial to have big decisions coming from one centralized office. It's one of 2 main options being considered for Portland, along with a city manager who would be in charge of departments.
I think ultimately bureau alignment in a way that helps them do better strategic planning, helps them solve complex problems in a more simple way, is going to make a big difference on some of those larger issues that the people are wanting to see solutions on.
I think that's really what we're centering on, is aligning outcomes with intentionality around the recommendation of the proposal.
The City Charter Commission wants your feedback in the process. There is a meeting dedicated to public comment this Thursday that is actually already filled. There are more meetings, and you can click on the link below this story to sign up to speak at those. In part 2 of this series, we'll hear from those pushing for the change and why they feel it's so important at this time. Will Metzold, Fox 12, Oregon.